The brave queen who saved her people. A long time ago, in the powerful kingdom of Persia, a young Jewish girl named Esther lived quietly with her cousin Mordecai. But her life was about to change in a big way. The mighty King Xerxes was looking for a new queen. Many beautiful young women were brought to the palace, including Esther. She was kind and graceful, and the king liked her the most. He placed a royal crown on her head, making her queen, but no one knew her secret: she was Jewish. Meanwhile, Mordecai, who worked near the palace gates, overheard a dangerous plot to kill the king. He told Esther, and she warned the king, saving his life. The king had this recorded, but didn't reward Mordecai yet. At the same time, a wicked man named Haman became the king's top official. He was proud and wanted everyone to bow before him. But Mordecai refused because he only bowed to God. This made Haman furious. He tricked the king into signing a law to destroy all the Jews in Persia. Mordecai begged Esther to speak to the king and save her people. But there was a problemy: one who approached the king without permission could be killed, unless he extended his golden scepter. Esther was afraid, but knew she had to try. She told Mordecai, "Fast and pray for me. If I perish, I perish." On the third day, Esther bravely went to the king. He saw her, smiled, and held out his golden scepter. She was safe. She invited the king and Haman to a special banquet. At the feast, the king asked what she wanted. Instead of telling him right away, she invited them to another banquet the next day. That night, the king couldn't sleep. He read the royal records and realized Mordecai had once saved his life. The next morning, he asked Haman, what should be done for a man the king wants to honor? Thinking it was for himself, Haman suggested dressing the man in royal robes and parading him through the city. The king loved the idea and said, "Great, go and do that for Mordecai." Haman was humiliated. At the second banquet, Queen Esther finally revealed her secret. "My people are in danger. A wicked man wants to destroy us." The king was shocked. "Who would do such a thing?" Esther pointed at Haman. "This evil man." The king was furious. At that moment, a servant told him that Haman had built a gallows to kill Mordecai. The king commanded, "Hang Haman on it instead." With Haman gone, Esther and Mordecai worked to save their people. A new law was written, allowing the Jews to defend themselves. On the day their enemies attacked, the Jews fought back and won. They celebrated with a feast called Purim, a holiday still celebrated today. And so, Queen Esther's bravery and Mordecai's wisdom saved their people. Esther had truly become a queen for such a time as this.